Hello and welcome back to more Geometry Dash. Warning, the following video is a joke.
Geometry Dash.
Alright, let's check out the new levels. Here we go. Wait, what? Where is Explorers? You had 7 years to make this level, man. Okay, rewind. Why would you put this here? You literally introduced going on the walls after the swing copter. This part is just randomly confusing. It doesn't need to be here.
Geometry Dash.
Now really, I thought this one was the impossible game for sure. Man, I really thought you learned that random, unindicated spamming doesn't make for a good coin.
Geometry Dash.
I know, man, you don't have to say it again. Wow, that was it? How is this the same difficulty as electrodynamics? Imagine if the blue coins weren't just running into random walls and finding a random coin there that was not indicated whatsoever at any point in the level. Why does it take this scanner 20 seconds to say I see you and open a gate? Like, come on, some of us have time-dependent secret coins to collect. Why doesn't it say coming October 2023 up here? Oh wait, because it's December. Is bro okay? Oh sure, the only way to progress is to blow up this friendly skeleton. Oh right, now I'm supposed to just fly because there's no stairs to reach the 4th door. Literally just Pac-Man, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Huh, the cursed thorn, eh? See, you got real creative with names here, RobTop. Having the icons grayed out but visible so you can still see what they look like would work so much better if there wasn't a massive lock obscuring 80% of them, forcing the player to click on them anyway if they actually want to see what the icon looks like. RobTop, can you please stop locking all of the good stuff behind map packs? Yay, new shards, even more RNG to deal with before I can actually get the one icon that I want. Well, even more absurd achievements that will leave my collection unfinished for years to come. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, the only way I got the jumping one was by playing one of those jump farm levels. 7 years and still no custom key bindings for us, I guess. However, we do get a very developed practice settings page, and honestly, I don't think the game would be complete without this. But unfortunately, it's all ruined by this incorrect logo over here. Ah, fantastic. Maybe 2.21 will only take 5 years as opposed to 7. Alright, new gauntlets time. Weren't there supposed to be like 30 new ones of these? Okay, pretty cool, okay. Wait, what? That's it? How hard can it be to make a gauntlet? You have 5 levels and like 6 buttons. It's really not that difficult. Oh sure, so you remembered the reward icons but forgot the actual gauntlet, so we can just sit here and what? Stare at these icons for another 10 years? And as long as we're still here, what's the point of coding in so many icons if they can't even all be used yet? Wake up, the GD Battle Pass just dropped and it only costs you 500,000 orbs and 10,000 stars. It would be so much more interesting if the new shopkeepers were spread out throughout the game as opposed to crammed onto this one page. And why oh why do I need to have 3,500 demon keys to open all of these chests now? The Scent tab, just so you can double check that none of your levels have made it to RobTop. I mean, the lists are there, I guess, if you need some extra diamonds, but it would have been so much cooler if we could just make our own gauntlets. The rounded numbers do look clean, but why can't I view the actual number of downloads or likes anywhere? If all of these songs and sound effects are 0 bytes as it says here, why does it still take so long for them to load? I get that they make life easier, but all of these boxes here just really clutter up the screen. Why can we now go so far behind the level, and why is it so dark down here? How come the blocks tab contains the spike glow? So there's 2 in teleport portals, but only 1 out. How come all of the letter blocks are together except for the F block? Why are there 3 particle triggers in the game? Why is only one of them actually useful? And why are they in the monsters tab? Why do the tabs go off my screen, even when I am fully zoomed out? Surely here it would be so much better to just have a system where it says like 1 of 35 or something. How come all of the new collectibles are just pixel art? They look really out of place with the old ones. Do you know how old your player base is? Why would you add the difficulty faces and then the warp trigger? And what's the deal with scaling? How come we can only normally neatly scale objects up to twice their size, even though with the warp trigger we can go so many times bigger than that? And why can't I just press right here to go back to font 1? Why do I have to sit there and click the left arrow 60 times to be able to get back to the start of the fonts? All the new backgrounds are super cool and all, they look so detailed and intricate and they're all wonderful. But my question is, how come you have all these backgrounds, but like 3 new grounds? And actually, why are some of these backgrounds so detailed and intricate? I mean, don't get me wrong, they look great, but they just feel really out of place for Geometry Dash. I mean, if you just look at this city background, this looks incredible, but this looks so much more like a custom background than something RobTop would add. I mean, especially if you compare it to the original backgrounds like this, it just looks really out of place. I think you know you've gone a bit overboard when your triggers literally have 4 pages worth of settings. These triggers also might be a bit easier to use if everything wasn't shortened to 2 letters. Oh sure, so the particle trigger gets 4 pages, but these 2 extras couldn't have been merged together to avoid this ugly looking extra 2. Okay, so the spawn particle trigger is with all of the triggers, but the real particle trigger, the useful one, is still lumped with the monsters. Why are there 13,500 sound effects in the game now? Especially when most of them are useless. There are 31 variations of Necromancer Lord breathing, which is a 10th of the Necromancer Lord library, which, in fact, for your information, is different to the Necromancer library. Alright, cool, now I just gotta go get to editing, but first, gotta go save my game. That figures. Oh, I guess I'll just go play, like, Polargeist or something. Wait, what? What? No!